Starting. We are live.
What is up? You guys
What
should
is up?
come back to British.
What is up, everybody? It's Sylvan Animates with Johnny, who's British.
I'm not British. We don't have to do this on a live stream, man. I'm just remaining back to what it was.
Guess what? I just got a notification. Sylvan Animates is live.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that is amazing.
I know, right?
So, do you want to explain to them what we're doing today?
You can explain it as the guest.
I'm over the AI. If anything, John's the guest.
Well, since you're the one with AI, you should explain it.
Okay, then every move we gotta do one thing every move. The AI will decide if that happens. First, any place that we spawn at, any place that we control over is a point. Every special resource is a point. Let's go. For my
I'm
first,
very confused.
I'll go first. You guys know the locations, right?
We have campsite, cabin, tent.
Tent, camper van, lake, speedboat, woods, well, benches now.
Can you tell me I have to draw this on Flowclip or something?
No, you don't gotta.
Minivan.
I'm just here to keep the people entertained.
Okay, guys. Now I'll go the first move.
You went first last time.
Yeah, because I have the AI. I'm calling cabin as my location. What do you guys want? Actually, no. This time, I'll choose woods.
Frick, I was gonna do the woods.
Sully, who do you want to choose? Minivan.
I choose speedboat.
Okay, John, what do you choose?
Camper van.
Hey, that was my last
Okay.
one.
The people of let's think, Woodside are electing a general. They want their general to be, can you guess who?
Sully?
Rizrat.
No.
No.
With all the trees.
You have just made the worst decision in your life.
Let's see what it. Rizrat.
You will regret this. You are just foreshadowing how bad of a decision how bad the decision was to make it.
Dude, honestly, last time, once upon a time, in the beautiful town of Woodside, the people were preparing to elect a new general. Woodside was a peaceful and prosperous town, surrounded by lush green trees and dotted with small ponds. The people of Woodside wanted their new general to be someone who would bring them prosperity and keep them safe from any dangers that might arise. They searched for a perfect candidate, but unique individual caught their attention. Rizrat. Rizrat was a rat like no other. He had all the riz. The time people were intrigued by his distinctive features and decided to give him his word. Rizrat had daunted task ahead of him. The people had to convince the people he was a reliable and trustworthy leader despite being a rat. He had a keen intellect and charismatic personality, which made him stand out from the others. Vying for position. Rizrat's message was simple. He promised to use his natural abilities in cunning. Okay, we're gonna copy this and we're gonna see what it leads to next. Okay, we're gonna do that with all these things if they leave on a
Honestly,
cliffhanger.
let me just say, IRL Rizrat has no Riz.
Clearly, this time we're gonna copy it and see what it wants to do next with that. Okay.
But yes, our IRL Rizrat has no Riz.
Rizrat has no Riz.
I know.
I know, but the
I'm
AI
surprised the AI knows what Riz is.
I guess. Although it's not
Honestly,
even like saying he's a person, and his cunning nature to help Woodside prosper in ways that no other candidate could. He pledged to the town free from pests, reduce waste, and increase food production. The townspeople were impressed by Rizrat's determination and innovative ideas. They were also amazed at how he could speak so fluently and elegantly, being a rat. Despite some reluctance from a few townspeople, Rizrat ultimately was chosen as the new general of Woodside. Okay, so we have two points.
2 points? No, not 2 points.
Because he counts as a special resource.
Gee Louise.
very interesting.
Sully, what do you want to do?
I try to get Mario to summon Kirby for me.
You don't have Mario yet.
No, I contact Mario so he can get Kirby for me.
So what is my job? Meant to just comment on what you're doing?
Of Speed Botia.
Your job
Calls Mario, asking him to ally.
Honestly, with you people, instead of slowly just drawing whatever he wants, what if we make him draw the prompts?
John, it's his turn. You don't get to argue with what he wants to do. It's his choice.
I'm not saying what. I'm not arguing with what he's trying to do. No, let me speak real fast. I'm not arguing with what he's trying to do. What I'm trying to say is, can we make it so that Sully actually has to draw the prompts?
No. Once upon a time, in a small island nation known as Speedboat,
No, I'd like to draw them actually.
Were facing a major crisis. Unrest and conflict broke out between their neighboring countries, and the people of Speedboatopia knew that they needed to take action to protect themselves. In a moment of need, they turned to Mario, a powerful and respected figure known for his strategic powers and strong leadership. The people of Speedboat sent a message to Mario, asking him to form alliance with them to defend against their enemies. At first, Mario was hesitant. He had never visited Speedboatopia, but he was uncertain if he wanted to get involved in the conflict. However, he soon realized that the people of Speedboatopia were serious about their desire to work together, and he was moved by their devotion to building a better future. In response to their message, Mario traveled to Speedboatopia to meet the people in person. As he landed on the shores, met with leaders, so that means that you got Mario.
Yeah, I got Mario, even though I was going for Kirby.
Okay, everybody. I think a cool idea to add to this, so that the people aren't just bored out of their minds. We should make it so that Sully actually has to draw the prompts.
What did you want to do, Sully? I didn't hear that correctly. What did he say?
I said.
You go.
So I said that just to make the live stream actually more interesting, instead of solely just drawing whatever, we should make it so that Sully has to draw the prompts.
Dude, what do you want to do for your turn?
What's your location?
His location is the camper van.
Camper van? Alright.
Yeah. What do you want to do for your turn, dude?
Do I just get to put anything I want for the camper van?
Yeah, anything you want. And it's not
Two
one
people.
campground, it's a town named
I want this to be. I want this to be kind of scary. So what if we do? Two people were camping to their camper van, and it was nighttime, and one of them woke up and went outside to go, or went outside to that.
This isn't a story. Tell me what you want to do for your turn. Well, we can't just set up the AI to do exactly what you want. You gotta ask it to do it, you know?
Do what? What am I supposed to ask it to do? Write a horror story about a camper van?
You know what? Fine, we'll just say this.
I mean, I'm just saying I'm just saying that people are gonna be kind of bored. We should make Sully actually have to draw it.
Yeah, I want to draw it.
He decided to make a horror film. That's not going to count as a special resource, just so you know.
Well, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. I'm just trying to get it to write something cool.
But like there's probably hundreds of those. You're not going to get hundreds of points because they just have been to own a horror movie. Once upon a time, the people of Camperville decided to channel their creativity to making a horror film. They were close-knit community with a lot of talented cinematic potential. After brainstorming ideas, they settled on a plot that focused on a cursed cabin in the nearby woods. The community got to work right away, scouting for locations, setting up equipment, and creating costumes and makeup. The film crew was made up of volunteers who were eager to put their skills to use, but none of them had any experience in making a horror movie. Despite the lack of experience, the people of Camperville proved to be quick learners. They studied horror movies and learned things about lighting, sound, and camera angles, and practice and rehearse. Over time, they became more confident in their abilities. As filming progressed, the community became more. Yeah, okay, you got your horror film.
You got your horror film, bro. Let's go.
It was not scary. That was just a story about people of Camperville. Very creative name for a town. Trying to make a horror movie.
Said that you wanted to make a horror story, so they made.
Yeah, I know, but what else? But you said a special resource. What is a special resource?
Now you're going to the moon. My people will go to the moon.
Honestly, if we actually want to get some entertainment, Sully should start drawing these prompts that we make.
Dude,
that's what I'm doing.
Be quiet, dude. He's not gonna do that. Stop doing that.
Yes,
actually, I am doing that. Actually,
are you drawing the camper, man?
Ask over and over. Anyways, the
drawing the camper
of Woodside wanted to go to the moon. Let's see where that goes.
You should also
imagine if they found aliens. That would count as 2 points as a landmass, and the special resources of allying with aliens.
Honestly, though, they should. Then you should after you draw the after you draw that, you should draw a sign that says "Welcome to Camperville."
In the heart of the forest, the people were feeling curious and adventurous. They had heard so much about the moon and wondered what it would be like to visit it. They talked about it every day, and their imaginations ran wild with possibilities. One day, the town mayor decided to hold a meeting to discuss the idea of going to the moon. Many people from the town attended the meeting. They all shared their thoughts and ideas about how to make their dream come true. They knew that it would be a long and challenging journey, but they were determined to find a way. The people of Woodside formed a committee, and they started working on their plan. They researched everything they could about space travel. and they began to design rockets and spacecrafts that could take them to the moon. They held fundraisers and took donations from the community to finance the project. After months and months of hard work, we're gonna see where that head off. By the way, we each get 2 things where it will, in case it didn't tell you clear what happened. Okay. Finally, after months and months of hard work, it's the one. Finally, after months and months of hard work, finally, after months and months of hard work, their plan was complete. They launched their spacecraft from the town square into space to embark on their journey to the moon. It was a long and perilous journey, but the community members never gave up. They faced many challenges, like the lack of oxygen and other difficulties, but their determination and willpower helped them get through it all. After a few months, they had finally arrived at the moon. The community members couldn't believe their eyes. They had accomplished what seemed impossible. They explored the moon, collected samples, and took photos of adventure. Upon entering into the Earth, people of Woodside became instant celebrities. They were praised for their bravery and determination. They had shown the world what could be achieved through determination and unity. The town of Woodside became a symbol of hope and inspiration.
So you got resources from the moon.
They became first small town to achieve travel and visit the moon. So
you got the moon.
I guess we just have the moon itself as a special resource now, I guess.
All right, finish drawing. We got a scary camper with scary Scully about to kill whoever's in the camper.
I have a question. Is this all the live stream is gonna be? Is just him reading out?
Sully, it's your move.
I summon Scully.
They won't know who Scully is.
Thing. I summon 1,000 piranhas.
Okay, before you tell the AI to do this or do that, is this all the live stream's gonna be? Is just him reading out AI prompts?
Yeah, John. Until if you get all the stuff you want for 10 turns, then you win.
Oh.
Speedtopia. I'm just trying to call it Speedtopia. Decided to summon 1,000
There, we got some piranhas.
Okay. Let's try to focus. Okay, wait. Okay, can you tell me how to spell piranha because it's being done?
Okay.
It's just auto-correcting every time.
Piranha.
Okay. When the island nation of Speedtopia decided to summon 1,000 piranhas. I'm just gonna call it Speedtopia so I don't have to write Speedboatopia, you know?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I made sure to put the island nation because that was discovered, I guess. That it was an island nation. Okay. Once upon a time, the island nation of Speedboatopia was facing a particular problem. There was an abundance of mosquitoes due to heavy rainfall. People were getting sick due to mosquito-borne diseases, and government officials sat down to brainstorm a solution to this problem. One of the officials came up with an idea to summon a school of 1,000 piranhas to the island and to eat the mosquito larva. At first, the idea seemed absurd, but they decided to try it out. They summoned a renowned aquatic expert to help them with this matter. After much discussion and planning, they finally went ahead with the plan.
Piranhas? Let's go and get piranhas.
Set up a controlled water body in which the piranhas were placed. At first, the Speedtopian officials were skeptical about the piranhas' capability to consume the mosquito larvae, but they're surprised the piranhas started feeding.
Yeah! I'll get some piranhas!
Eradicate the mosquito problem in the island nation.
I'm taking the piranhas for a Bobby.
1,000 piranhas. I don't know if that's really going to help too much, but okay.
Let's go! Speedboatopia has a piranha army.
Also remember,
What were you gonna say, Gabe? Alright. John, I think it's your turn.
Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't really know if I see the point. If that makes any sense.
You mean what's the point in this game?
I just don't know. I mean, like, I don't see the point of why somebody would feel entertained watching this. But
we could switch it up and play Gartic Phone.
Because I just don't see anybody. I don't see myself or anybody else just sitting down and spending an hour watching this. Of Gabe playing AI times.
It's for fun.
I guess, but I feel like they'd get off kind of quickly though. But
I guess.
I don't, and I don't know. Wait, what was I gonna say again? I forgot. But what? Why do you keep spamming me on Discord? I'm right here.
You figure out your what John, what you think? Cause you already know you got Scully creeping up on somebody in a camper with a knife. You already know. What else do you want to add to your little story?
Wasn't there a sign that said like "Welcome to Camperville"?
Let me just.
I don't know, not like up there, wasn't it? It was like a state sign. It was kind of like looked like a state sign where it's like a wooden sign that said like "Welcome to Camperville." Which I don't think I'm not sure if you'll be able to do it. But
Alright.
Okay, everybody, I have to leave the stream.
Why?
I have to go. Give me a second.
Alright, well, I'll see you next time.
Yes, I'm not sure. I might be back. I might be inside the podcast next time we do it. So, yeah, because we're also making a podcast. So, yes.
still muted.
Yeah, bye.
Alright, bye. Alright, Gabe. Oh, I can't hear you. Let me rejoin.
So I guess it's my turn, right?
Yep.
When you think of what to do,
Camperville, yeah, what is it, Camperville?
yeah, that place has just been uninhabited, I guess.
It's been abandoned now.
No, they just don't want to do anything else. They were like, they're just all around watching their horror movie. A single horror movie.
They got stuck watching horror movies.
Okay, let's think of some.
Ow, my fingies.
The town of Woodside.
Woodside?
No, not Woodland. Woodside. Let's think about what we do. Oh, I know. Let's think. Okay. Let's think. Oh, I know. Build a portal to the multiverse.
Dun dun dun. How can you physically make a portal to the multiverse?
Once upon a time, in the small town of Woodside, a group of scientists and engineers were working day and night to create something amazing, a portal to the multiverse. The idea had come from their curiosity and fascination with the many different worlds and realities that might exist beyond our own. At first, the project was met with skepticism and disbelief from the locals of Woodside, who thought the scientists were crazy for even attempting such a feat. But the group of pioneers didn't give up and continued to work tirelessly until one day they finally succeeded in creating a portal to the multiverse that would let them peek into another world. The excitement was infectious, and before long, other residents of Woodside started joining on the project. They pulled their resources together and worked together to expand the portal, making it bigger and more powerful with each passing day. They were able to step through the portal and explore many different worlds, realizing and realities that had only ever been dreamed before. Sully, what do you want to do?
I think I summon an infinite supply of burgers.
We just made a portal to the multiverse, and now you're making work. Now you're just gonna have an endless supply of burgers.
No, fine. I'll make a portal to VR chat.
Okay, I guess. So we conquer the moon, and now we can step through the multiverse. And we're gonna make VR chat. Sully, you need to step up your game. We're gonna destroy you.
Let me just finish drawing you. Got some games.
What do you want to do now? What are you going to do now?
I send somebody out to get Shaggy.
Oh my gosh. Who do you want to send out? Do you want to send out your scientists?
Yes, send out the scientists to bribe Shaggy to join us by giving him an endless supply of food.
Okay. Speedboatopia. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo to help them by offering food. That would probably work, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's hope we get Shaggy.
Oh, it's still loading. Wow, it's still. The one thing Shaggy can't resist. What's he gonna be, like a general?
Mm-hmm.
What's he gonna be, like a general?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We have Rizrat, Rizzy's rat, and you're just gonna have Shaggy.
Shaggy can beat.
To the multiverse and the moon and NASA, and you guys are like, we have Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy nearly beats Thanos with 1% of his power.
The citizens were excited to host the annual boat race. The contestants came from all over the world, and the excitement was palpable. Among the participants were Shaggy and his beloved dog Scooby-Doo. They loved adventures and boat racing. Sounded like a thrilling experience for them. They entered the town. They were greeted by the locals who welcomed them warmly. They were offered delicious food and drinks. They couldn't resist the temptation to try everything. Seeing this, the organizers of the race saw an opportunity. They knew Shaggy and Scooby were always hungry and thought that they might be able to bribe them with food to help them win the race. They invited Shaggy and Scooby for a feast, offering them all the food they could get and asked for it. Shaggy and Scooby's eyes lit up and of course they would. So now you got Shaggy and Scooby.
Let's go. Shaggy is more powerful than Thanos, even using 1% of his power.
Yeah, but he's not 1% power Shaggy. He's normal Shaggy.
Nuh-uh.
Anyways.
What do you do?
The people of, let me think, Woodside can use their newly built portal to the multiverse to access the afterlife. Hopefully it doesn't try to describe them building it. I'm gonna have to retry it,
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about this? We're gonna try to make a portal to the afterlife.
No.
You just acquired Shaggy, and we're using our portal to the multiverse to see if we can access the afterlife. Unless if it says it didn't work, it seems there's no afterlife. I'm like, oh.
Got Shaggy. Let's go.
The small town was like scientists, engineers, blah 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 blah. Creating the multiverse now. Many failed attempts of testing. The team succeeded building the world's first functional portal, the multiverse. The hounds who were amazed by this technological achievement and can't wait to see what wonders await them. Blah blah blah. We know this. They gathered around portal. One elderly man in the group had two questions. He asked the scientists if it was possible to use this new technology to access the afterlife. This question surprised the scientists, but they were intrigued by the question. They had never considered the possibility of using the portal to access realms beyond the physical world. After much discussion and debate, the scientists decided to test the theory. A group of brave volunteers from the town. Okay, now we're gonna have the one more thing. Hopefully it'll actually do what they did instead of saying that they, let's just hope that it doesn't just say that they die as soon as walking in there, And we're just gonna have all walking into the,
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be one more point if we can access the afterlife, right, Sully?
Yeah.
Now we can bring it back from the dead. Even Rizzo would be perfect.
Here, let me just draw a zombie.
Brave volunteers from the town were chosen to go through the portal. As they stepped through the portal, the volunteers were transported to a beautiful, serene world unlike anything they had ever seen before. The colors were more vibrant, the air was pure, and the landscape was breathtaking. The volunteers were amazed by the sights and sounds around them. They even had reached a place beyond the physical realm. They entered other beings, some of which they recognized as loved ones and acquaintances who had passed away. The volunteers were happy to see them again. They talked for hours about their experiences. However, the day came to an end, and the volunteers had returned to their world, even though they wished to stay in the afterlife. They knew they had responsibilities and loved ones, like taxes, waiting for them back in Woodside. As they returned through the portal, scientists could see the look of wonder and content on the volunteers' faces. They knew that they had succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. We have the ability to bring people back to life, so that's 4 points.
No.
I'm gonna change it to 6 points, okay, Sully?
What? You can't do that.
It was 10 because John was here, but now it's gonna be 7, okay? Because he left. You know?
Alright, still, but you're still at 4.
I know.
We're both tied.
What do you want to do, Sully?
Dang.
You're at 3? Right? You're at 3, right?
I'm at 4. Yeah, no, 3.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
I was gonna say there's only 3 rounds so far. So what do you want to do?
Oopsies, hold on. I forgot to draw Mario.
Dude, what do you want to do? You have Mario and Shaggy and Scooby. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna count Shaggy and Scooby as 1 point, you know? So what do you want to do? You forgot about getting... Dude, you forgot about getting Mario to get Kirby there.
Oh, yeah. Mario didn't really get Kirby.
Also, if your place gets destroyed and you lose all your points, that does mean it's game over for you, okay?
Okay.
Like, I don't think you'd be able to kill us because we literally have a portal to the afterlife. Your people are going to be like, stop right now or we're going to kill you. Wait, we have something for you to see. What is it? Mom? Dad? Grandma?
Well, I summon... Or I get, white spikes.
White spikes?
Mm-hmm. From the Tomorrow War.
So you're trying to awaken white spikes from the Tomorrow War?
Yep, to send to your, your little village.
Well, let's see if that even works.
Because I assume they don't kill their masters.
The people of Speedopia try to...
I know what to do at my next turn now.
Awaken the white spikes from the Tomorrow War.
To send to, Woodsonville or whatever it was.
I gotta re-get the app because of me and him. I'm not putting that last part because that would be 2 separate turns, you know?
Well, then it's just gonna sound like we awaken them by accident and then they just eat everybody.
Are you sure? I feel like they do that anyways, dude.
Well, I'd assume they wouldn't kill their masters.
Yeah, but you're not their masters. Their goal was to kill humanity.
Fine, I choose a different thing then. I choose a different thing.
I think if we awaken them from their slumber, it would work perfectly fine for us.
I choose a different thing then.
No.
Yes. I want to get help from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dude, no, you already chose your thing, dude.
No! It hasn't been written yet, though.
It already was. It just needs to be rewritten.
No, I choose to summon Guardians of the Galaxy.
Probably you already decided.
No.
Sorry.
Jeez Louise.
Speedboat. The people of Speedboat Topia, desire to awaken the white spike
Then add to use as weapons.
from the tomorrow war to weaponize. There, that happy.
Yeah.
Imagine they just kill the scientists and just take over the island. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Like, you're finally doing something useful, you know?
Yeah.
Our turn, we're gonna you know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna train. Oh, it's not allowed to do that. You know, I have to remove the word as weapons because it sees that as violent. It's like too violent to have the word weaponized.
Just add to use as war. For war.
Later, you started it, dude. It's going to do its thing now.
No. I hope I get the white spikes on my
Once upon
team.
a time, in a distant land called Speedboatopia, the people had always been fascinated by the white spikes, powerful otherworldly creatures that were said to possess incredible strength and intelligence.
Super
Legend has
intelligent.
it that though the white spikes once roamed the land, ruling over all other beings with a firm, fair hand. Firm but fair hand. For years, the people of Speedboatopia had searched for a way to awaken the white spikes from their slumber and bring them back to life. They believed that with the white spikes on their side, they could become the most powerful nation in the world and conquer all who oppose them. So they consulted with the wisest minds in their land and finally came up with a plan. They would gather the rarest and most powerful objects across the land, including mythical crystals, enchanted weapons, and precious jewels, and sacrifice them at the Wait, so you were at 3, so you got mystical crystals, 4, enchanted weapons, 5, 6.
I win.
You can't get the white spikes next turn. You can't.
I can.
Oh, hopefully when they're awakened, they'll kill the people and turn against.
If I get the white spikes on my side, I win.
I just realized you're sacrificing those weapons and things, so you'll just have 4.
Okay.
For a second, I was terrified.
Actually, yeah, I'll get 4.
And make them allies to the people of Speedboatopia. The plan was to put them into action, and people brought forth their most prized possessions to the White Spike's resting place. They waited and bated their breath as the objects were laid out before the creatures. For hours, nothing happened. The people began to lose hope that their plan would work. Just as they were about to give up, the ground beneath them began to rumble, and the white spikes slowly began to emerge from their slumber. The people of Speedboatopia were awestruck as they watched the powerful creatures rise from the earth. Their white spikes, their white scales gleaming in the sunlight. The white spikes looked upon people gathered before them and spoke their words. We have been awakened by your sacrifice, but we will not be your allies unless you prove yourselves worthy.
They can't
Bring us
speak.
your most skilled warriors, the strongest weapons in Kira starts, then we will consider joining with you. And so I'm gonna save that, and next turn we can continue that, okay, Sully?
Okay, but the white spikes can't talk.
In this they can, Sully.
They
In
screech.
This they can.
And they got to Earth by a spaceship.
I don't know. These white spikes are the cousins of the white spikes, I guess.
They're the distant cousins of the white spikes. These are the white spikes.
The people of Woodside want to use SCP-682 as a let me think, a saddled old animal for the army. It's like that Mr. Beast video where he's like, I just block move. Don't ask me how. This is the people's reaction. How did you do that? Don't ask us how. I'm sorry, cannot. I'm just gonna put a saddled animal. Okay, because it doesn't like the word army.
Okay.
It can't use 682 itself.
Jeez Louise.
I hate this AI. How about then, if not 682? Who else should we use then? Let me think. What would be a good thing to use?
Oh no.
I'm thinking.
Oh. Gosh. I hope I get the white spikes on the next turn.
Well, hopefully they don't murder Mario, Shaggy, and everyone else.
All 1,000 of my piranhas. If we win, I'm taking them out for ice cream.
We're using Ransaurs.
What?
You know the huge thing that Boba Fett rides in the book of Boba Fett?
Oh, yeah. I thought they were called, like, Rancors.
Yeah, I just said that. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay?
You said Ransaur.
I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? Shooter. Some people really need to be nice. Like you do. You're the best puppy ever. Why do you have that long face, Judah?
Just puts a picture of Gabe's dog. So you get Rancors from Boba Fett?
I think the C is an S sound.
I don't know. I don't remember it being called Ransaurs.
Well, I don't remember its name.
The Book of Boba Fett, though, is pretty good.
Yeah, really good 10 out of 10 for me. What do you think of it?
I think it was 11 out of 10. I like Boba Fett.
I don't like how it was literally just Mando season 3. Once upon a time, in the small town of Woodside, the people were looking for a new way to strengthen their army. They wanted a formidable, intimidating animal that could be ridden into battle by their soldiers. As they brainstormed ideas, one person stood up and said, "Why don't we use Rancors from Star Wars? They're massive and powerful creatures that could strike fear into our enemies." The suggestion was met with confusion at first. After all, Rancors are fictional creatures from a galaxy far, far away. But this person was persistent in their idea and tried to convince the others to consider it seriously.
Dang
The
it.
more they thought about it, the more intrigued they became.
No.
They began to research behavior
managing fixed assets, broken, the right software solution.
Eventually, a small group of people traveled to the planet Felucia. See, NASA helps us, where Rancors are known to live in the wild. They brought back 2 young Rancors and began the long and difficult.
No.
The long and difficult. Okay, I remember the ending of yours, so I'm gonna say, as they brought their strongest. I'm gonna say as Speedbotopia brought their strongest warriors to see if the White Spikes would like to ally with them. But first they would have to see if their warriors were strong enough. I'm gonna just say that, okay?
Okay.
The only task of training them. It was a challenge, but they persisted, using patience, food, and positive reinforcement to gain the trust of these powerful creatures. Over time, the Rancors grew bigger and stronger, and their bond with trainers deepened. The people of Woodside were amazed to see these massive beasts, not only obeying commands, but also shown effective toward their riders. As word of success spread, other towns began to reach out to them for help in training their own Rancors. The town of Woodside soon became known for their expert Rancor trainers and riders, and their army became one of the most feared in all the land. They rode into battle on backs of these massive beasts, and enemies trembled at the sight of them. As the original person who had suggested the idea, they became a hero in the town, and even wrote a book about their experience called "Riding with Rancors," conquering through connection. Now we're moving back to yours, continuing your story.
Let's
The
go.
town of Speedhope. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it that. That needed it to bring their strongest warriors to be judged. If they were strong enough, they would gain the alliance with the White Spike.
Watch
Let's
back.
see if you gain the alliance of the White Spikes, or if they just killed Shaggy, Scooby, Mario, and your 1,000 piranhas.
Let's see. If they do, then you win again.
I love that they had to sacrifice it, you know?
Yeah.
In the town of Speedtopia, blah blah blah, we already know this, facing a great threat from the neighboring kingdom of the White Spikes. That's not a kingdom! Yeah, we know they're fierce warriors. They're skilled from battle.
So do I get the
Okay.
watch box?
I'll tell you, I'm not gonna read that whole thing again. No, if you do, I feel like it's pretty much a tie, so we'll just leave it as a tie if you do, you know? You know, if you do, I'm gonna try to alliance with you guys, so then we become the strongest empire in the world.
And then it's a draw.
Yeah, then we both win, you know?
Yeah.
And the White Spikes watch as the Warriors displayed their strength, skill, and determination in battle. It was an intense nervous. Okay, eventually some White Spikes are present. Okay, so you got the White Spikes. Now,
Yeah.
the town of Woodside road their ran soars from
Let's go.
over to Speedboatopia, and asked to join forces. If it's yes, then I guess we just both win, you know?
Yeah.
No, if we join forces, then we just attack John's empire. They're just like, wait, watch.
What?
Oh, I'm so busy from watching that movie. Let's see what's outside. Oh, what the heck is that?
We have 1,000 piranhas, over a million white spikes, Mario, Shaggy.
Causing destruction. Wasn't peaceful, didn't have much in the way of weapons or military power. You know, so let's not let this do it. Do your people, let's not let the AI choose. Since you're the owner of the town, do you accept the alliance?
Intriguing offer. What would I get out of it?
We have ransors. Just look outside the window and you'll see them.
I choose yes. I will alliance with you.
Yay!
So now
should we destroy John's empire?
Yes.
Yeah!
Boom. We combined. Now when he looks out the window, he'll see 1,000 piranhas, a million white spikes, Shaggy and Scoobs, Mario, the multiverse ransors, and zombies coming at him.
And NASA spacecrafts all coming for him.
And zombies.
We have a horror movie.
Let's go, horror movie. They somehow beat us with a horror movie. Dun dun dun. Who's messaging on Discord? Oh my god. Well, you think that's it for the stream? God, who is...
Yeah. Goodbye.
I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna play Gothic Phone next time. Say goodbye, Gabe.
Bye.
Goodbye.